What's up, Worcester? It's time for today's episode of Railers Rundown. I'm Tim Foley. Well, the Worcester Railers are hosting the Atlanta Gladiators for the first time in 5 years. Not since February of 2020 have the Gladiators made their way here to the DCU Center. Well, it's the first of 3 games between the two teams here tonight. I had a chance today to catch up with Railers goaltender Michael Bullion, as well as Railers forward Matt Ustaski. Standing alongside Railers goaltender Michael Bullion ahead of tonight's game against the Atlanta Gladiators. Bully, big games coming up here before the team heads on the road for a couple of weeks. But first, let's just talk about last weekend. 2 wins for the team, Friday against Adirondack, Sunday against Maine.
Yeah, I think those were huge for us. I mean, our in-division rivals, we need those points. We got them. I think it set us up pretty good for how our team identity is going forward. I think we've been ironing out a lot of stuff since December, so no, those are huge.
You in particular have had a really great stride here lately, points in 5 out of your last 6 games. What's been going well for you lately?
I think I just committing to positivity a little bit more than I was before, but I think in general, just we as a team, we're really clicking, bonding together. Me and my goalie partner are real tight, so that's been a lot of help, honestly. And and just in general, I think just our team commitment to defense has been a lot bigger since the new year, so it's huge.
Talk about your relationship with your goalie partner here, Hugo Olas. He's been in town for about a month. What's it been like playing with him?
It's been great. I mean, he's a giant, but he's a great human being. Love to hang out with him, and I think we've been to breakfast, lunch, and dinner probably 15 out of the 30 days he's been here or something like that. So no, he and I are getting along great. So it's been huge.
Big series this weekend. Just talk about first tonight. It'll be Olas in net, but what are some of the keys to tonight's game?
I think for us, it's going to be being physical early on. Obviously, South Division teams, they physical, fast, they play hard. So we're going to need to match that and overcome a team that's been playing a very similar strategy since I played there 4 years ago. So it's going to be big.
Railers goaltender Michael Bullion. Thanks, Bully.
Yeah. Thank you.
Standing alongside Railers forward Matt Ustaski ahead of tonight's game against the Atlanta Gladiators. Matt, big series this week against Atlanta, but first, let's talk about the weekend you had last weekend. A goal on Friday, a goal on Sunday. First goals for you in a while here in the ECHL. Talk about the weekend you just had.
Yeah, it was great to get the 2 wins, first of all. I think team's starting to roll and gel a little bit together, and lineup's different every night, so when you're in it, you just got to find a way to contribute, and if it's on the score sheet for me, that's how it went the past couple of games. So feeling good and happy to be here so far.
You've played against this Railers team a couple of times in the past. Talk about what it's like now putting on the Railers jersey.
Yeah, it's definitely they've been known to be a gritty team, good on the forecheck, and now that you're on the other side, you can kind of see the culture that's been created here, and just happy to be a part of it now.
Facing off against an Atlanta team tonight. You've played with Atlanta in the past. Talk about the South Division and sort of the play style that typically comes along with that.
Yeah, typically, more skilled or heavy. It kind of varies by year and what teams kind of get put together. But I think we fare well in this matchup. I think we're rolling right now. We're riding the momentum. So, and of course, they got to come up to this chilly weather. So I'm sure that might be a factor for them. But, we're using that to our advantage as well.
And then some of the keys here for you guys tonight. What are you looking to go out and take care of tonight when you hit the ice?
Yeah, we got them for 3 nights, so I think we come out banging, come out hard, finish all our hits, really set the tone physically, and, it's the score will take care of itself.
Railers forward, Matt Ustaski. Thanks, Matt.
Yep.
Hey, that does it for today's episode of Railers Rundown. Puck drop between the Worcester Railers and the Atlanta Gladiators coming up at 7:05 p.m. right here from the DCU Center. If you can't catch the game live here in Worcester, be sure to tune in on Flow Sports and on 98.9 Nash Icon, the Worcester Railers Radio Network.